All right, you want to be in the video? Come on. Come on, want to be in the video? Come on. Come on. Which way do you want to go? Up here? Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, look at this one. Hams. Or, hey, no, no. Okay, you're a ham. You're a ham. Okay, we're both hams. Okay, whatever the hell you're. You're ham and cheese. All right, calm down. Anyway, welcome back to another edition of 42nd Street Pete's Grindhouse with the dogs. One who just left because she's jealous. And we just went to the vet, and she's got bad arthritis, and this one's got some growths back here that aren't too good, so she's got to go in after I go in to get my heart checked in the middle of March. So yeah, things are fucking wonderful. They're so wonderful that I'm seriously considering cashing in my life insurance policy because there's no fucking money coming in. But on the other side, there's been a great response to Grindhouse Resurrection number 3. I thank everyone who's purchased so far. It's been doing good. I have hope that maybe I can do something else down the road, but we'll see. Coming up here or what? Come on, you want to come up here? Come on, come on. Yes, I know, you're the old lady. You're the old lady. I know, she's the old lady, but they're good girls. But anyway, going back to, I'm thinking 1965. I got to get a wisdom tooth pulled Wednesday, and that triggered a memory of me getting some dental work done back in the day where they used Novocaine with ephedra in it. And every time they did work on me, I'd get fucking jittery. I couldn't sleep and shit. And I came home and I was watching something that popped on, and it was young Dillinger. Very strange film because right before it says Nick Adams is young Dillinger. Well, not only is Nick Adams young Dillinger, it has Robert Conrad as Pretty Boy Floyd, John Ashley as Babyface Nelson, Dan Terranova as Homer Van Meter, and it's about as close to the truth of John Dillinger as Santa Claus is, basically. It's sort of, it's just a weird-ass film because when I saw it, it looked like some of the shit was edited out. And I just looked it up on the IMDb, and it seems that maybe I caught it on TV, and they said some of the violence was too over the top and they had to trim it. I didn't see anything over the top. There was a shitload of similar films that came out at the same time. Babyface Nelson, Mad Dog Cole, things like that. And it's pretty restrained. Actually, there's, the funny part is, it's the Bruno, Victor Bruno is the villain, or the fourth build in there. Marianne Mobley is the girlfriend who leads Dillinger into the life of crime. There's some regulars in there like Reed Hadley, John Hoyt, and Emil Meyer. But the film sort of gets bogged down because it really isn't that good. And the thing is, I don't know what happened to this information. I don't know where I even read it. I think I read it at one point on the IMDb. And it seems that Adams had money of his own invested in this thing. And when it didn't take off, he went into some kind of deep depression. They sort of, I don't know what they did here. It's sort of like everything else in this fucking world today. They want to take everything and candy coat it and make it playable for, the modern audiences, which is fucking bullshit because people are so easily fucking triggered today, it ain't funny. But the thing is, Nick pushed himself as a leading man. Nick was in Rebel Without a Cause in a minor role and established a friendship with James Dean and later with Elvis Presley. And for whatever reason, Nick felt that he was going to be a matinee idol, a leading man, whatever. Honestly, I know he did that Rebel TV series that went 70-something episodes, and he was like a teen heartthrob. But when he did young Dillinger, he was 30-something. And he was far from a teen heartthrob. Matter of fact, in my estimation, the way he came off, just about in every role he played, he should have been a heavy. He has that sort of John Davis Chandler type vibe going for him, where everything he says is out of the corner of his mouth and stuff, and he just comes off like a wannabe tough guy. And like I said, I had read years ago something about that he had lost a lot of money in this film, went into a deep depression, started drinking and drugging, and they said he committed suicide. Now it's a prescription drug overdose. You know, it's like either tell the truth or just shut the fuck up. You know, because you know there's got to be something more to this. He did a couple, you know, higher profile films. Hell is for Heroes with Steve McQueen, Fess Parker, James Coburn, but then he went over to Japan and did 3 films over there. 2 of them were Frankenstein Conquers the World and Monster Zero. The other one, I don't remember. I think it was a sci-fi movie. He also did Die Monster Die with Boris Karloff. And again, he came off as a heavy in that because of his, you know, the way he talks. So I don't know what the real truth behind the whole thing is. All I know is I read what I read and all of a sudden it disappeared. And, you know, the whole plot of young Dillinger is, you know, head and shoulders away from what actually happened then. I mean, they did use certain things like the Little Bohemia Lodge, things like that, certain innuendos, but the whole thing it wasn't even close to the truth. And, you know, I know that, you know, through history it is proven that, you know, Dillinger did have Babyface Nelson in his gang, and Babyface Nelson might have been the guy who ratted out Homer Van Meter, but that's beside the point. There are other films. Actually, there's one other film that pretty much captures the whole thing and has Warren Oates as Dillinger, and that film is Dillinger. And we will check that out sometime down the road. So until next time, thanks for subscribing, thanks for tuning in, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the flip side.